everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Nicole with Made from Scrap, and tonight I am going to be using the Midnight Ride collection from Country Craft Creations. It is a fabulously nostalgic collection for Halloween, and what I am doing today is digging into my stash, and I'm pulling out some of those paper bags that I've had for a while. These are the Celebration paper bags that you can pick up from some of those big box stores. And what I've done is take some of the collection papers and cut them down to just under 4 3/4 of an inch by 8 7/8 of an inch in order to match the size of my paper bag. And I've just taken 2 paper bags and then the amount of sheets that I want. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and line these all up. I've already folded them over in half. And I'm going to be stitching through the thickness of this. I'm probably going to go ahead and split it in half, and then I will attach these together as a signature, in probably going ahead and poking the holes into it and putting it together like a signature. But anyway, I figured it was quite a while since I've done a paper bag album, so I am going to go ahead and give it a shot and have some fun with it. Welcome back, and here's my little chunky book that I made out of paper bags. I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough. Here's one of the cut-aparts on the front cover, and I had a really good fun time pulling out stuff from my room that I've been kind of hoarding, I guess. All kinds of Halloween things. So here's the little spider web that you can decorate your house with, and I just stuck it underneath and put a couple of things on here for decoration. I made this so that it sparkles too, if you can see on the cat a little bit, and here on the little girl. I went ahead and put some little gems on to bring out the purple, and then I have this little pom-pom trim on the side. This book is both stitched using my sewing machine, and I went ahead and put the thread through it. So you can do either, but this is my first time kind of using a paper bag. 2 paper bags is what I used. And so this is the gorgeous paper. I used some of my sprays, ink sprays, in order to make this little journaling card. I ripped it up and put on some ephemera pieces. Just used my little tiny attacher here, sprayed the back in the purple. Had a really good time with this, actually. I pulled out some little doodad cards, I guess, that I had made in the past. Some people might recognize this piece right here. I cut out from that little lantern that Sally had shown from the Dollar Tree last year, and I just cut that up and I had stuck it on a card front. And these are strips of paper from projects past, and a couple of cut-aparts that I've, like I said, had in my stash. So I just glued this card on. I glued it in on 3 sides so that I could use it also as a pocket. Here I had a couple of, cut-out pieces that I've used my die cuts from. A little bit of washi tape, a little bow here, some more cut-aparts. Here's the bag, and there's some of the cut-aparts that I used to decorate just a sheet of black cardstock. And I'm sticking this in this front portion of the paper bag, and then on the back section I have another one. You can see there, they're just plain on the back. Since it's a paper bag, there's plenty of extra space for other things. stitched together a couple of pieces of paper. This is something someone had given me on a swap in the past. Some more washi tape. A little wooden element also had been given to me in a swap. The beautiful, gorgeous paper. I used some of my paper edge punches, pulled those out. Some little pieces here. What do you call this? Oh, the word escapes me right now. Anyway. Of course, those are the cut aparts. Another little wood piece. Ephemera piece. Glitter paper. Gorgeous paper. Look at that little black cat. This is the center of my book. Just put a little gemmy on here because I love this as the center of the book. This is a piece that I've made out of some extra paper in the past and a couple of, what do you call these? Oh my goodness. Can't think of the words. Well, not sprinkles, but sequins, die cut sequins. There's another one. I just put this on top. See, again, this was some of my leftover paper in the past, and I just glued it onto a strip of paper, and then I used one of my die cuts. In this case, it has the stitching edge, a square, just to cut it out, and then I glued a little sequin on there, the cat sequin. This is another paper bag. There's one of the cut aparts from the collection. I'll put some other cut aparts in there. Let's see, 3.5 by 4s. Let's see. There's another one. I just cut a sheet of paper, stitched around the edge to give it a little bit of oomph. And there's another tag. I doubled it up with some one-sided paper out of my stash. A stamp, a little sequin bat. Cut apart some of this, another sequin, little paper punch, tag punch. Someone had given me this in a swap quite a while ago, so I've added in here, thought it was fun. Something else from a swap. This is one of the ephemera pieces that I cut out. This is that Tim Holtz edging. I thought it was cute for the spider web. Just hanging down. This is another piece that I've cut apart from a different collection in the past. I used one of my oval punches and a little gemmy, and I just made it into a flap. Use some goodness, words are hard for me today, I guess. I think you guys know what this is, but anyway, it's a sticker also from Tim Holtz. Cut apart here, used an edge punch, corner punch anyway. For this, I edged everything with Distress Black Soot ink. And then I put the pom-pom trim on the back as well. And that is my little book. It's really, really fun to make, and I hope you guys show off some of your crafty things that you make this season. See you soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye. you.